So we ended up painting the garage. We chose to go with Behr paint in the shade Drizzle, and it turned out purple. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Natalie, for those of you who do not know me, and today we are going to be starting the process of filming our long-awaited garage makeover. We just got in our shipment of our Swisstrax. Huge shout out to Danny over at Swisstrax for getting everything here so quickly. For those of you who are interested in ordering your own Swisstrax, I'm gonna leave all of Danny's information down below so you guys can contact him and he'll help you out. We decided to go with a Pearl Gray that Swisstrax offers. I wanted to do something a little bit different, and the Pearl Gray is exactly that. It has a bit of like a shine to it, and it's gonna look really good. First up is going to be paint. I wanted to do something a little different than the basic white walls that we have right now. So we decided to go with a light gray, and then we're gonna be doing an accent wall on the door that we have. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what color you guys think we went with for the door, and let's see who gets it right. Prepping is already done for paint. We cleaned out the entire garage. The floors are clean, the walls are all wiped down. Everything's ready to go. All of this is gonna be reorganized. We have all of our new age shelving inside of the garage. This is just temporary for right now, the way everything is, until we get it exactly how we want it organized. Also, love our Ring cameras. We have them all throughout the house. It's a hot one today here in South Florida. It is like a whopping 95 degrees with what feels like 100% humidity. What's up, everyone? This is day 3 of the garage makeover. So basically on day 1, we decided to start painting. We went with Behr's paint in the shade Drizzle. We decided to go with a satin finish. Now, we only bought 2 gallons of paint just to see how much we would have needed, because it is a 1-coat paint, and we got 2 walls completely done. We let it dry overnight, and the next morning that we woke up, the walls are not quite gray. It's almost like a light purple shade. It's very hard to pick up on the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, but we spent the whole second day going and buying more samples of paint. We bought a total of 6 shades, mostly Behr, but we got one from PPG, and then we got one also from Sherwin-Williams. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that right now. Okay, excuse the mess because garage makeover in full force. So basically, this is the wall. I know on camera it looks like a true, honestly, it does look very gray, but in person, it's almost like a light lilac color. I don't know, but basically, we're not happy with this color. So we decided to go out and buy a few colors. I labeled them. This one is Planetary Silver from Behr. This is Platinum, also from Behr. Shiny Luster is also from Behr, as well as the Silver Shadow. Thin Ice is one of the PPG colors, and then Evening Shadow is the one from Sherwin-Williams. Now, they all on camera, of course, look gray. The Silver Shadow almost has like a purple hue to it, it looks like on the camera to me. But we painted here on top of the Drizzle, we painted the Silver Shadow, and then this one is the Planetary Silver. This one right here we painted on top of the Drizzle, and this is the shade Thin Ice. It's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of grab that big square. And then we came over here and painted on top the Planetary Silver. This is the Shiny Luster, and then down here was the Silver Shadow. I have a feeling we're gonna end up going with the Planetary Silver. We just didn't want anything to look too dark with the Swisstrax floor, and we pulled it out just to compare them with the paints, but I don't know. But for some reason, when we painted on top of the other Drizzle, it almost makes it a very like glossy, almost a high gloss sheen. So I have a feeling we're gonna have to repaint the wall with a primer, unfortunately. It's crazy how on the camera it looks gray, but in person it's a purple. So I reached out to Behr and I asked for an expert opinion on some true gray colors. I didn't want anything that had a purple, a green, or a blue undertone. I kind of wanted something with either a white undertone or basically if you're gonna add white and black together to get a gray. Now they recommended me 3 of the colors that I chose for some of the samples, but Behr was nice enough to go ahead and offer to give us 2 gallons of paint to help us with our garage makeover. All right guys, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox one of these Swisstrax boxes. This is 1 out of 11 boxes that we have. I'm gonna open it up, show you guys how everything is packaged, and hopefully soon we'll be able to go ahead and start laying down the floors, but first we gotta finish the painting. Okay, so in each box, they come assembled. This one is in 6 tiles. We have them tied together. And basically, that's gonna be for each box. Some of them have less than others. I think we have a total of 250 or 260 tiles for the entire garage. Our garage is around, I'd say around 440 or between 400 and 450 square foot. So, yeah. All right guys, here is the completed garage makeover. I'm just gonna give a little heads up. I'm sorry for any noise that is in the background of this video. It is a beautiful day today in South Florida. It's about 72 degrees. Everyone's outside driving, washing cars, hanging up Christmas lights. So if you hear anything in the background, I apologize, but without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys a tour of our completed garage. So up first, we are going to be talking about paint. So I mentioned that we did the color Drizzle by Behr paint and it ended up looking purple. So we decided to repaint the walls and prime them again, and then we chose Planetary Silver, and we lightened it 35%, so it's just the perfect shade of a light gray. Now, you can tell against the trim and the wall that there is a difference. It is very light, but you can still see the gray to it. On the wall and the door, the black door, we both chose a satin finish, and the trim is all in a semi-gloss. I think it's a perfect contrast. It's not too shiny, it's not too matte. This makes it very easy to clean if there is dirt on the wall. We also did all the little light switches and the covers for the garage door opener in a black to match everything else in the garage. We have the completed Swisstrax flooring. Huge shout out to Danny over at Swisstrax. He was such a huge help for us. We were so indecisive on which color that we wanted to choose between. We were stuck between the slate gray and the pearl gray, and thank God that he did send over the samples. Otherwise, we probably would have gone with the slate gray, and I'm happy that we didn't. It was a little too dark for what we were looking for. We ended up doing the pearl gray. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna show you some close-ups. So here are the edges for the Swisstrax. They clip on directly to the tiles. We did all pearl gray flooring, and it's such a beautiful color. It has a slight sheen to it. It was a very simple and easy install. It probably took us maybe about 45 minutes to an hour to install everything right to the edges. The toolboxes, the jack, our detailing cart, everything goes right over it. It does not get stuck at all. Highly, highly recommend these. Now, another great thing about the Swisstrax flooring is there is channels underneath each tile. I can pull one out. We have some extras that we didn't end up using. They have a channeling system underneath them, so when you do end up washing cars in the garage like we do, the water will channel out to the front of the garage and go down the driveway. So here is an up close of the underneath of the tile. As you can see, they have slight channels right here where it is empty, and this will help funnel out the water if you do happen to, you know, either rinse them out. They are smooth to the touch. Again, thank you so much to Danny at Swisstrax. I'm going to be, like I said earlier on in this video, I'm going to be leaving all of his information down below. I'll leave his email, his contact phone number. I can leave his Instagram for you guys, whatever is the easiest way to contact him. I'll leave my discount code also down below in the description that you can give him to save you some money on your own Swisstrax. Just gonna be showing off the wall art a little bit for you guys. Here is some pictures that we had taken while we were living in San Diego, out in Ocotillo Wells and Julian. This was a really cool picture. We found a racing fuel station in the middle of nowhere. Took some pictures of the GTR. Picture also of us out in the desert. If you come over here, we have our linear edge Nürburgring track, which is honestly so beautiful. It's just these thin wood wall decor for automotive enthusiasts. Another picture of the GTR. This is out in the middle of the desert. And last but not least is our engraving of the GTR, also by Linear Edge. These pictures are so simple yet so beautiful. I highly recommend these. They come in a bunch of different cars. Linear Edge is honestly the best for the automotive enthusiast if you're looking for any decor for the walls. We put ours in the garage. We have some in the house. They're so simple yet beautiful. All right, now I'm just gonna be doing kind of a little voiceover here from behind the camera, explaining about our new pressure washer. This is the Drizzle 1322 TS. The TS stands for total stop, so when you release the trigger, the pressure switch will stop the motor. Because we wash and detail cars inside the garage all the time, we didn't want a obnoxious, loud pressure washer. We decided to go with an electric pressure washer that could perform to the standard while being quieter than a gas pressure washer. The 1322 TS runs around 2.1 gallons per minute at 1250 PSI. It's great for the foam cannon and enough power to clean mud and dirt off of the fenders. All right, I'm gonna be going into a little bit more detail of our setup that we have here. So we have the Cox reel, we have the 100-foot Velocity MTM hose, we have the MTM Aqualine SGS 35 spray gun. We also have, of course, the PF22 foam cannon. It is amazing. We use it for all of our car washing. I'm gonna be doing some videos soon of detailing and can't wait to show you guys that as well. So yes, this pressure washer is amazing. It is quiet. It honestly is everything you could possibly want in a small pressure washer. All right, everyone, that is it. Thank you so much for following along. I'm sorry for how long this video took. We've been so busy, but I'm so excited that you guys are finally able to see our completed garage makeover. Stay tuned for detailing videos. I'm trying to put out as many videos this coming year as I can. That is going to be my New Year's resolution. Hopefully 2021 is a better year than 2020 was, but there's so much to be thankful for this year. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what was your favorite part. Thank you guys.